Urban Banks Productions, baby.
Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks, first down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it. Fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the bars, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the gang locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.
Yeah, it's your boy Filthy Rich, man, the host of the Underground Sports Show. We live all the time, man. You know this, man. Call into the show, 412-407-2744. Talk your sports, talk your shit. We live here on the Underground, baby. You know how we get down, man. Got a lot to talk about today. Sports Week in Review, like usual on Sunday, baby. Hey, man, we're going to get some NBA talk in because we got to, right? NBA championship all set up. NHL hockey championship all set up. So, yeah, man, Stanley Cup championship, NBA championship on the way, baby. So we got something to do for the next couple weeks, man. And you know we got to get our Steeler focus on, talk about our Steelers, and get all around the league, man. Today we're going to talk about the biggest stories in the NFL and this upcoming season, because it's going to be great, man. I got a feeling it's going to be a good one, man. Season 3 on the Underground, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, what's up with y'all, man? It's the Underground Sports Show. If you in the house, let me know you in the house, man. Hit me up in the chat. Bring my chat up here. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know you in the house. Holla at me on the phone line. You see the number, 412-407-2744. Call in, talk your sports, talk your shit, man. It's the last day of May. Summer is approaching. Weather's great outside right now. I'll take this 70 degrees right now because we know it's going to get hot. It's coming, man. It's coming. It was too crazy of a winter. That means it's definitely going to be a crazy summer, man. So, hopefully not too many heat waves, man. If we have a heat wave equivalent to the winter storm that we had this year that took us out for 2 weeks? We don't want no 2-week heat storm. We don't need that. We good, man. Let's just get into football season and get into the fall real quick and we cool, but we got to finish the summer, right? And the NBA looks like, and the NHL actually looks like they're going to be doing it in dramatic fashion, right? Real quick, Stanley Cup championship. We got the Las Vegas, the Golden Knights. I keep forgetting the golden part. Just not the Knights, man. Golden Knights versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Okay, Carolina Hurricanes, the favorite, of course, at home. Took out the Canadians, but hey, the Golden Knights ain't no joke, man. I'm telling you, this is a must-watch Stanley Cup championship right here, man. Two really good teams, two really good fast teams, kind of young and kind of experienced at the same time. So this is going to be worth the watch. But you see, my question of the day, is the NBA worth the watch? I know hockey's going to be worth the watch. I mean, half of the NBA was worth the watch. We got the Game 7 out of the Spurs and the OKC Thunder, right? We got what we wanted out of that, but the Knicks just manhandled the Cavs, so that really gave us nothing, right? The Knicks been waiting about a week, watching Wemby go crazy. Well, not every night, but he came through enough, right? Watching him go crazy on the OKC and taking OKC out. And the NBA couldn't ask for nothing more than what they got out of their championship this year. First of all, you got the great state, the capital of the city of America, New York, in your championship. Whenever you got that, it's on and popping, okay? But this ain't no regular New York team. This is a starving New York team, okay? New York Knicks team is starving for a championship. It still ain't got it yet. And got one huge obstacle to get over to make it happen. But they are there. And you know how Knicks fans are, or New York fans, period. All you got to do is make it, and you the man. Right? At least for the moment. Now, don't talk shit on them if once they lose. But right now, nobody can beat the Knicks. 11 games in a row. They on a high. Coach got them ready to go, man, for the playoffs. And, yeah. It looks like the Knicks got them a solid chance to get to San Antonio Spurs. And the reason I say solid chance is because a lot of people thought that was the championship last week against OKC and Spurs. They thought that's all, folks. But once you look at the situation that the Knicks are in, once you really dig deep on this Knicks team and the Spurs team, you can really see the mismatches on both teams, really. Now, of course, the mismatch for the Knicks is Wembanyama, right? Nobody can handle Wemby. In the post, on the outside, nowhere. It's just too hard to handle. He's an alien, like they say, right? He's an alien. So you got to deal with him. But can they stop everybody else? Now, everybody else was hot for the last two games. Fox, Thompson, Castle, doing their thing. But none of these guys are really big, right? And I think this is where the Knicks have the advantage. The Knicks have more skillful bigs than the Spurs do. I know Wemby's all world. But the other guys for the Knicks, like Bridges, what's his name? From Kentucky. Why can't I think of his name? But anyway, I just think the Knicks got enough bigs to where when Wemby's out, or just to counteract Wemby down in the paint, period, okay? To get Wemby working and get Wemby tired, because that's really the only way to beat Wemby in the Spurs, is to tire Wemby out. Get him in foul trouble. So even though Jalen Brunson is the leader of this Knicks team, I believe the bigs from the Knicks, they got Robinson too. I mean, he's a contributor. So yeah, the Knicks, I really think they got a chance, especially with the rest they're getting. This is an experienced team. They got a lot of guys that have been deep into the playoffs over the years, maybe from other teams, but still, they're an experienced bunch. So I don't think the layoff is going to hurt them too bad. I think they're going to be ready to go. It's going to feel like it feels like a one-in-a-lifetime chance for the New York Knicks and their fans. Now, the bad part is the home field advantage goes to the Spurs, and they start the first two games out in San Antonio, and the Spurs are hard to beat anywhere. But in San Antonio, it's going to be real rough. So the Knicks better not go down 0-2, I tell you that. All that energy spent by Wemby and the Spurs over a 7-game series, they better take advantage of that. And it's going to have to happen in game one, you ask me, because once the Spurs get the momentum, it just, you see how they play. Once they get the momentum, they're not letting go. Okay, they're not letting go. Oklahoma City was defending champion, MVP, and they still was jumping out hard on those boys every game coming out. And to me, OKC, I mean, you got to believe OKC's better than the Knicks, right? So the Knicks got a tall ladder to climb to beat Wemby. But I believe it can be done. And it's going to be the big men for the Knicks. They have to join forces to beat out Wemby, man. Because there ain't too many big guys really after Wemby on the Spurs. One tall guy and a whole bunch of guards, it feel like to me. I mean, they call them forwards and stuff, but they all hovering around the free throw line. I think the Knicks, let me say this. I think the Knicks should out-rebound the Spurs. The Spurs doesn't seem like a good rebound team to me. They didn't. But yes, this is what the NBA wants, man. No. Shea. Shout out to Shea, the MVP, two-time MVP. Was trying to go for a back-to-back championship, but he was too boring, man, to be the face of the NBA. And now Wemby is the face of the NBA. And I don't think nothing can knock him off of that. Win or lose in his championship, he'll be the face of the NBA going forward, just because of his youth and his alien features. You know what I'm saying? Tell you that. All right, let's move on to some football. Let's get into some football, man. You in the chat, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We live all the time. Hit me up, 412-407-2744. Definitely hit the like button, man. You up in here, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And also, man, you got to hit the Cash App, all right? Got to hit the Cash App. Support the show, Underground 2525, because that will be going to a PlayStation 5, all right? All you got to do is donate to the show, support the show. $1, $2, $3, $4, a pork chop, it don't matter. But you see, we got $50 in the pot already for the PlayStation 5 giveaway, all right? So let's build that up. And like I say, the only way to get in is to give in. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be much, but once your name is in there, whatever the donation is, you got your chance, man. Get up in that PlayStation 5. Now, we're going to give it away week 8 of the Steelers football season, so we got a ways to go. So, yeah, so pitch in, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Enter your chance to get yours. All right. Like I said, we switching up the football, man. Let's talk about Josh Jacobs, man. Another incident where we got a young lady saying she's getting choked by an NFL player, man. I mean, this shit is just on repeat. What the hell we going to do about this shit, man? I mean, fellas, what are we doing wrong? Because even an accusation is too much these days, man. I mean, I know Stephon Diggs just got out of his situation, but I'm pretty sure sponsors are going to be staying away from him. I'm still pretty sure teams are thinking about it twice. Do we really want the services? Do we really want this guy in our locker room? I mean, that type of thing is just going to surround you, even with the allegations. And you don't want to go through it, man. You don't want to go through the trouble. This couldn't be a worse time for Josh Jacobs to be getting in this situation. And this is a very, very beautiful young lady. And that matters, man. It really does matter. The more beautiful a lady is, the more vulnerable she seems to the world. So it's not a good look for a big, huge football player, running back, one of the guys that everybody feels like is the toughest guy on any football team, is in this type of situation. All right, but let's look at some other sides of it. Well, let's first of all, the charges. If you don't know by now, 28 years old and booked for Brown County Jail, being charged with 5 domestic abuse-related offenses. All right, the charges include battery, criminal damage to property, and disorderly conduct, all misdemeanors, as well as intimidation of a victim and strangulation, suffocation, the latter of which is a felony. All right, strangulation, of course, is a felony. All right, so that's what Josh Jacobs is claimed to be doing by a young lady. I ain't even really interested in her name that much. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you've seen her or whatever like that. Like I said, beautiful young lady. At least the pictures they showing, looking like one of the social media type of girls again. And these dudes fall for the chain trap every time. But Josh Jacobs did get gangster and did get smart. And that's the point I really wanted to talk about with this Josh Jacobs situation. Let's listen to the sound bite real quick. And let's listen to how gangster Josh Jacobs was before he pretty much turned himself in.
In the 24 hours before Josh Jacobs turned himself in, he made 3 unexpected decisions to ensure that his $10 million fortune would not be taken away. First, the moment he learned he had been reported, he walked into the police station and surrendered himself while also freezing his $10 million bank account. By turning himself in, he demonstrated cooperation with the justice system and showed that he was not a flight risk. This gave him the chance to freeze the account under the name of voluntary preservation before any judge could issue an order. As a result, whether the victims later filed a civil lawsuit or applied for asset preservation, not a single dollar could be withdrawn from the account. Second, he contacted a lawyer overnight and signed an irrevocable trust agreement, transferring his 3 properties and most of his stocks into the trust. The beneficiary listed was his underage son. Under local law, assets held in such a trust are almost impossible to seize or enforce against in legal disputes. Finally, he took $2 million from the funds and transferred it directly into the law firm's escrow account as prepaid legal fees. The contract specified that the money would cover all criminal and civil defense services for the next 2 years. Even if he lost the case or was ordered to pay compensation, the law firm would have no obligation to return the money. In the 24 hours before Josh...
That nigga's a drama queen, bro.
All right, so yeah, that's Josh Jacobs. And what he did prior to turning himself in, which, like I said, real gangster to me, real smart. Real smart. Locked up a lot of his money to where no one could touch it. Paid his lawyer fees up front. And the sweetest thing to me is to put all his properties in his son's name so nobody can touch that either. So no matter what happens out of this, whatever she tries to sue him for, he's going to be set up for later. His kid's still going to be good or whatever like that. It's just, it makes you wonder, what's the mindset of Josh Jacobs here? Does he really feel that, you know, he messed up to the point to where he's got to protect himself this much? Or is he just being smart and saying, I'm going to do the smartest thing to do no matter what? You know what I'm saying? No matter if I get jammed up or not, this is just a smart move to make, you know? So in a way, somebody could say this makes him look guilty, but to me, it makes him look smart. It makes him look like, you know, he's thinking about the future, even though I messed up right now. You know what I mean? He's protecting his family. He's protecting his wealth from a girl that, and of course he's pleading not guilty. You know that. And, you know, a lot of these dudes get off. We just seen stuff on days get off, man. Strangulation. She claimed it. But then there's reports out from his brother already saying that, you know, Chickie was kind of the one wilding out. Chasing him in a car and all that type of stuff. And he got it on tape. I think his brother's talking a little bit too much because this is going to be a big case. Maybe you should say that for the courtroom or whatever like that. Legally, you know, maybe you shouldn't be talking so much on your brother's behalf. But, hey, where there's smoke, there's fire, man. And that's what his brother is, you know, claiming right now. So, you know, hopefully Josh Jacobs can get himself out of this situation. No matter what, this is bad timing for him, man. No matter what his situation, the results of his situation, whatever happens, it's still bad timing. It's the beginning of the football season, man. OTAs, all that good stuff. This just ain't good time for my man. It's fucked up. Big time, man. All right. Got some more football-related stuff for you. Let's take a step back to college real quick. Matter of fact, no, before we get to college, man. Well, this is kind of college-y type of situation, but let's talk a little NIL, man. It's NIL is really just changing the game again and again and again, man. Let's listen up to this soundbite. This is crazy, man, because now we're really not just red-shirting freshmen in college. We're red-shirting eighth graders, bro. Eighth graders, just let me know how you feel about red-shirting eighth graders. Let's listen up to the story here.
Middle school athletes are tapping into the red shirt trend in delaying their start to high school. Our senior national correspondent, William Lajeunesse, is live from our West Coast newsroom. We're all interested to hear this. William?
So, Sandra, did your parents ever say, you better get your grades up? You're going to repeat eighth grade. Well, now some 13-year-olds are doing it by choice, hoping to get into a better school, a bigger scholarship, or more NIL money.
I play baseball because I love the game, but it's cool to know that if I do what I love, I'll get a little bit of money out of it.
Carter can't...
You know, when I first heard the story, reason I'm stopping here, because when I first heard the story, I immediately thought they were just talking about football. But what does this guy say? Baseball, right? It's not even just football. When we think NIL, we think football so much, and it's just not just about football at all. At all. Maybe in our world where we live in, you know what I'm saying, that's all we thinking about, or in your community, but no. Other communities, they're really thinking about other sports when it comes to NIL.
Know that if I do what I love, I'll get a little bit of money out of it.
Carter Cancellieri is attending 8th grade a second time by choice.
It's given him an extra year to work on both his academic skills and his athletic skills.
15-year-old Carter is part of a growing trend of young athletes reclassing.
Now, did you catch that? Did you catch that? What did he say? 15 years old. We talking about red shirt in 8th grade. My man is 15 years old in the 8th grade. 15-year-old in 8th grade. Now, I was playing my 11th grade year of football when I was 15, bro. I was in 11th grade. Making it to the playoffs, City League championship. Making it to the playoffs of the City League, the City League. At 15 years old. This dude is 15 in 8th grade, man. Now, to me, there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to get back to the soundbite in a minute, but to me, there's nothing wrong with that. Why? Because what's the rush, man? What's the rush to get out there, right? What's so out here in the real world the rush to, bruh? What's out here? But let's keep going.
For students that are currently in 8th grade and they get an additional year of middle school to delay their start of high school. Once you start high school, you have a 4-year clock, academically and athletically.
Michael Hatcher started the Elite Performance Academy at a public middle school in Orange County, California.
Kids can come in person and have access to 2 separate classes. One is a speed and agility class and also a strength and power class.
After losing...
So not only are you getting held back, some of these parents that got money are able to send these kids to these special schools where they focus on sports and athleticism, right? We're flunking you not because of your grades, but because we want you to get an edge. An edge. Now, imagine a 15-year-old out there playing 8th grade football. There's no weight limit or nothing no more. 15 years old, and you got another kid that is out there playing 8th grade football, but he ain't getting held back, right? Because if you're 15-year-old in 8th grade, you already got, even if they held you back, 15 is still old. 8th grade? We was barely teenagers in 8th grade. And some of these kids are still like that. My daughter's 11, and she'll be going into 6th grade. She'll be turning 12. So, yeah, she'll be 14 in like 9th grade, right? My math and right? So, yeah, 6th, 7th, yeah, 14, 15, yeah. So, it's about right, but how different is that from when we grew up? I'll tell you that much. But there were some old dudes back in the day too, man. And I remember wishing I had another year, knowing I should have had another year, knowing I graduated and I wasn't even 18 yet, playing college football at 17 years old. So, yeah, man, I think this is a good thing. And if you don't think this is a good thing, your child might be getting a little left in the dust, man. A little left in the dust. Because the maturity of his peers, at least grade-wise, they might be a different age, but grade-wise, it's going to be different. So he's going to be judged different and be in different competition. He's going to be playing against older kids. So, yeah, man, there's no rush to get your child out the house, like we say. What's the rush of getting them out of school? I really don't understand. Let's see, I had a video to a little reaction to this. This is the 5:20 in the morning show podcast. Y'all know Swag. That ain't Swag. What's my man's name over there? I can't remember his name. On the left, NBA cat. But yeah, this is a good show, man. They always talk a lot of shit. But let's listen to them just react to this same thing, man. Let's go.
Man. Be here thought about you for this, man. Go ahead and play it.
A growing number of middle school athletes are tapping into the red shirt trend in delaying their start to high school.
I love it,
Senior
man.
national correspondent William Lajeunesse is live from our West Coast newsroom. We're all interested to hear this. William?
So, Senator, did your parents ever say, you better get your grades up, little lady, or you're going to repeat 8th grade? Well, now some 13-year-olds are doing it by choice, hoping to get into a better school, a bigger scholarship, or more NIL money.
You know, we know this is not too uncommon, but this being a trend is kind of crazy. Y'all rolling? You something to be here?
I don't know nothing about red shirt as an 8th grader. I'm not familiar. I don't know shit about it. So this has been going on. I'm oblivious.
They reclass.
Respect.
I get it.
Hey, yo, that's funny as hell because, I mean, back in the day, we got clowned for going backwards, man, or having to repeat.
Man, it's like I said, eventually, to me, I just feel like everybody's doing it to get the college bag. Get as popular as you can. Now, obviously, you can make money in high school now with NIL or whatever they call it in Indiana. What they call it? PBA in Indiana.
Personal branding activity.
So I get it. So you're 8th grader going to 9th grade and you're not that good, but you will be the best player in the class below you. You make yourself popular so you can get some more money and hopefully get some college scholarships where you can get some NIL money and take care of your family. That's the hustle right now. But like I said, eventually, the rubber gonna meet the road. If you're not like that, you're not gonna be like
everybody. You stay back one grade.
For you to,
that's because the goal is to make it. But if you know you probably ain't gonna make it, statistics say you probably ain't gonna make it. Doesn't the goal switch once you start to get money involved? All right, now money, I'm going to just be as good as I could be on this level and not worry about the next level and just get the most out of the bag on a level or more. And if the next level happens, it happens. But if it don't, at least I got my bag. Now, if I don't hold myself back when everybody else is and being the tough guy, now some guys, they just born with it. You know they got it. They just born with it. They going to go to the league. We all seen it, man. We all know dudes. You played ball, you know dudes that made it to the league. You was right beside them, and you seen them young, and you knew it. You could see it. But then you got other guys that bloom late. I know you know some of them. You know a dude that was the man in Little League. Got to high school, he was the same size. 10th grade, came back, he was the same size. Like, dang, he just ain't had that growth spurt, no nothing. And it just changed for him. Or he lost a lot of weight. Or he gained a lot of weight. But things change. But if you can get a bag now, right out of high school, yeah, I'm going to hold you back because there's benefits to it now. Before you rushed through school because you was trying to get to the bag as fast as you could. But now the bag's right here. It's easy math. It's not hard.
For you to repeat 8th grade, go all the way through high school, and still not get a college scholarship, you're a fucking loser.
You just wasting time.
Yeah, and I'll be the first to tell you.
And now,
you and your parents are fucking losers.
And see, it just ain't gonna happen though. Because if it was like that, there'd be a lot of losers out here, man. Because a lot of dudes don't make it no matter what. You can give it to them. They could have kept playing for 1,000 years. You ain't good enough to make it. That don't mean you don't take the take advantage of the situation you are in. Some dudes were stars on certain levels of the game. Maybe in Little League, maybe he was the man, or maybe in high school he was that guy, or didn't be the guy until he went to college. So you got to take advantage of where you at because you never know. You're already saying you probably only certain percentage go anyway. At the end of the day, there's only so many roster spots. It's a lottery pick at the end of the day. So, man, you hold your kid back just like ain't none of these kids getting out the crib. So your ass might as well be in school.
It's a lot of people
made this
doing
nigga
shit, bro.
get joned on and shit.
Yeah, bro.
All for him to be a nothing ass nigga when he graduated.
He ain't gonna be nothing, but he is possible.
You're
A
nothing.
lot of them doing that for sport. Couple
Nigga, if I repeat the 8th grade, I go all through high school. This is the mental health shit. You go through high school and I don't get a scholarship, nigga, it's over. I'm fucked mentally, bro. Cause I did all this shit for no reason.
Nah, still got the bag. He keep forgetting about the bag. He keep forgetting about the bag. But yeah, man, and NIL is definitely bleeding all the way down.
It was too
all the way down to high school football. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, let's stick with some high school football stuff. Where we at? Let's talk about some returning rushers here to the Whippeal. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the season to start. I'm really excited about football this year. Not only the pros, man. High school football in this area is going to be great. I'm ready to watch Monty Christian. I'm ready to see McKeesport. Thomas Jefferson always bringing us something. I'm ready to see West Mifflin maybe step up a little bit. Let's see what Steel Valley got going on this year. The other team I'm interested in. The Aliquippa's kind of quiet right now with big names, but you know they always bring something. So I'm ready to see what they do, man. I'm just interested, man, for the whole City League. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. But you see here, let's see who's returning, man. This is one of the reasons I'm very, very excited, man. Look at this list right here. Look at this. I hope y'all can see that pretty well. But yeah, you got these 5 rushers coming back. I mean, you got Keymore Spell sitting here in the middle. These are the leading rushers, man. Antonio Perkins from Burrow, man, with 225 carries for 1,872 yards, man. So, yeah, pounding the rock. Pounding the rock, 225 carries, 1,872 yards. Antonio Perkins, the leading rusher in the Whippeal that's returning. And, hey, I might have to get out the Burrow to see this kid play or try to catch it on one of the early games that they show every season and stuff like that. This is going to be an exciting season. Thomas Jefferson, sitting at number 2. Tyler Eber, man, 318 carries. Talk about pounding 1,849 yards. Only a few yards back. A lot more carries. So, you know, that's what TJ do, though. Thomas Jefferson, they're going to give it to their guy. And everybody else going to pitch in, and it's going to be success at the end of the day. Thomas Jefferson might not go all the way, but they're going to go somewhere. Keymore Spell in McKeesport on his way to Georgia. Number 3, his jersey number. Keymore Spell with only 136 carries for 1,755 yards. All right. So maybe 100 yards behind the next guy, but only 136 carries. That's half the carries, or more than half the carries, than Tyler Eber, man. And, yo, Keymore Spell, you know how it is, man. That's really McKeesport problem. They don't give him the ball enough. I don't know what that is about McKeesport, but McKeesport, this just got to be y'all year, man. This got to be y'all year for the championship. Keymore Spell is one of the best players America has to see. You got to take advantage of that. You got the best player in America. Keymore Spell, I'm excited, man. I'm definitely going to get out there and catch you. It should be a good one. I'm ready to watch McKeesport this year. Number 4, Tevin Owen. What's that? Krattensburg out of Highlands, another 136 carry guy for 1,605 yards. Man, his average is pretty high too. They don't got a picture of him up there. But yeah, Tevin Owen, man. I gotta check out Tevin Owen. Look like he going to get busy this year. And last one, Giovanni Rothruff, man. How you pronounce it? Roth, baby. All right, out of Norwalk, right down the street from me, man. 236 carries. 1,577 yards. So, yeah, man, look, we got 5 bad returning rushers coming back. And I'm sure there's a list of more of them behind these guys. But, man, look out for these dudes, man. Antonio Perkins, Tyler Eber, Keymore Spell, Tevin Owen, and Giovanni, man. I'm going to just stick with Giovanni. I like that name, too, man. Norwin. I'm going to definitely go see Giovanni. See if he can have a breakout season. All these dudes should at least get, 200 more yards than they did the year before? I mean, that's just natural evolution. Natural evolution. So we should have, what, maybe 3 2,000-yard backs? And if they give the ball to Tevin Owen, he only got 136 carries. He could get 2 Gs too. 4 dudes could potentially get 4 Gs easy. Let's see what this Norway cat can do. Maybe we can get 2 Gs with five dudes, man. That'll be sweet to watch right there. For sure. Say Holly in the chat says, yeah, if a lot and don't get a scholarship, it's definitely over, cuz. About them fella, huh? 136 carries is crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What up, though, Holly? Yeah, man. So, yeah. Definitely ready to see these Whipple dudes come back. What we got up next here on the Underground, man? Let's see. Let's go to halftime real quick, and we'll be right back. We're going to see, what's going on this NFL season coming up after halftime. Got a couple little more stories, couple things I seen on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's on the Madden cover. Let's see what's up with Shedeur Sanders. We're going to do a little bit of that after halftime. But, hey, man, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere on the Underground, man. It's the halftime show. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Pull back, run you over. It's the halftime show. We need a turnover. Pick 6. It's your boy Filthy Rich. Turn me up in this bitch. Hit the like button. That's the right button. Call in to the show if you know something, but you probably know nothing. Not my fault that you're playing for the wrong team, wrong scheme. Strike you out like Paul schemes. It was all a drink and never gonna win a thing. Nah. Yeah, you know what it is. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. Yeah. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Filthy Rich, man, the host of the Underground Sports Show. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Best show in your city, my city, any city, man. Call into the show. We live 412-407-2744. Talk your sports, talk your shit. We just up in here kicking it, man. Trying to see what's up with the NFL this season. We're going to get into the biggest stories in the NFL, at least the 2 early edition. You know what I'm saying? See what's cracking this year. You know what I mean? Gotta get your fantasy on. Hey, man, we playing Pick'em here on the Underground too, man. So, hey, y'all know what Pick'em is? Let's see if y'all know what Pick'em is, man. We're gonna play some Pigskin Pick'em on the Underground, man. We already got 3 people, man. We need 10 people to play Pigskin Pick'em. All you gotta do is pick the teams all week. You put your $5 in, your $10 in. We'll decide what we're gonna do it later when we get to 10 people, up to ante or not. But hey, put your money up in there and see if you can win, man. All you got to do is pick the most games, pick the most wins during the week. No doubt. Holly says, just chilling, big cuzzo. What up, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man, let's get to something I seen on the internet, man. Caleb Williams is out here being the new man of Madden 27. What y'all think about this, man? Caleb Williams, man. Caleb Williams worthy the cover of Madden. They couldn't come up with nothing else. I mean, you know, Saquon Barkley was on there last year. He won the Super Bowl. Caleb Williams, did he do enough to get on the cover of Madden? Do y'all think Caleb Williams, after last year, did enough to be the cover boy? He the Iceman now, right? That one throw, man, changed his life. He got a new nickname, all that good stuff. I mean, is he ice cold, though? Is he really that ice cold? I don't know. They going to run with it, man. It is what it is. Caleb Williams does come back in a lot of games. Had a lot of comeback victories, big plays in those situations, but no one wants to think about how he got himself in that situation. So, you know, to me, Caleb Williams, you know, he didn't even throw for the 4,000 yards like he was supposed to. No quarterback still Chicago Bears history. He's thrown for 4,000 yards. I believe I'm saying that right. And still surprised that Caleb Williams did not do that last year. I mean, really, Caleb Williams and Aaron Rodgers' stats was kind of neck to neck. Really, really. I explained that last show. Caleb Williams, really only one statistic he did better in it was touchdowns. He threw maybe 3 more touchdowns than Aaron Rodgers, but he also played a game extra. So, you know, and he's a lot younger, high draft pick. And, you know, you would think a guy that's on the cover of Madden had a great season. Did he win? Yeah, but they wasn't winning until the coach came around. And really, they rode that run game, you ask me. That run game for the Bears was nasty. So they got to keep that going if Iceman want to stay cold, I tell you that. Now, I do like Caleb Williams a little bit. I do like to watch Caleb Williams, I tell you that. I didn't really like, I ain't going to say I didn't like the pick, but I knew he was a wild gun. I knew he was a gunslinger and he needed to be under control. But it seemed like the coach got the situation under control, got him a lot of talent out there, and he will willy-nilly that shit when you need him to. He really will. So, you know, shout out to Caleb Williams. One thing I know, I guess in Madden, usually the cover guy got a lot to do with the improvements of the game or stuff they put on the game. So I'm wondering what they're going to do with Madden when it comes to the quarterback. And maybe this will be a year of passing because you got a quarterback on the cover. Last year was a running back. They used him to do the reverse, you know, hurdle and stuff like that. So what kind of features they going to use to Caleb Williams? We shall see, I guess, probably when the commercials and stuff start coming out. But Caleb Williams, cool dude, man. You know, he's probably going to have his fingernail painted on the cover or whatever, I guess. That's what they doing now, man. That's crazy work. All right. Let's get into some of the biggest stories in the NFL this season, all right? These are some of the big stories I think is going to shine out the whole NFL season, especially at the very beginning. Some of them's kind of like, you know, because that's what I'm interested in, but I think you'll feel the same way after I break them down, man. So, you know, I just got a list of them here. There really ain't no order here, like 1 through something like that. But all these are going to be big stories and very interesting as we move along in the season. So first up, I'll say that, is Kyler Murray versus J.J. McCarthy, all right? From the very beginning, this story is going to be one of the first stories thrown into our faces. I'll definitely be interested in this one to see who starts and the coach's mindset. You're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to see the players' reactions. I'm ready to see Justin Jefferson. Which quarterback does he react to? We already know he just really didn't react well to J.J. McCarthy, but, you know, that's still to see, right? That's still, got my headphones all tangled up. That's still to see. Maybe he likes him better than Kyler Murray, so he got to act right. You know, but when you're Justin Jefferson, you demanding the ball. You ain't really catering to the quarterback to give you the ball, right? So I do believe Kyler Murray is one of the best bets being made right now in the NFL, and this is one of the best gambles made by a team this year to get Kyler Murray for $1 million. Well, why would you not? Why would you not? So this will be very interesting to see what happens. J.J. McCarthy, they don't make a lot of money, first-round picks no more. I mean, they make good money, but not like it used to be. And, you know, he could be gone. He could be gone after this, and this could be Kyler Murray's team. So this is going to be very interesting right there. Up next, man, not just trying to be, a Yinzer right here, but I do think this Aaron Rodgers story it's just been blockbuster from the very beginning of last year. They have not stopped talking about Aaron Rodgers, and they won't, man. The people that hate Aaron Rodgers is going to love to watch this shit. The people that love Aaron Rodgers is going to love to watch this shit. And the media is going to love to watch this shit so they can talk to all those people because they know that's who's listening. People want to see what the hell happens with this Aaron Rodgers shit. Now, if you're stuck in Pittsburgh with me, we tired of the bullshit because we got it double. There's extra sugar and the Kool-Aid's real sweet on Aaron Rodgers around here. But on the outside, people are being nosy and they want to know, is this superstar going to fall? Is he going to flop? I don't like that guy because of this or that. Everybody, but you got to watch. Even when you want somebody to lose, you want to be there, right? So Holly in the chat says Shador on the cover would have sold way more copies. Watch when he get a cover next year. Hey, no doubt, man. No doubt. That's the subject I was going to get to here in a minute. Matter of fact, took words right out my mouth. I really think Shador is going to have a chance to be on the cover of Madden one day. For sure. For sure. People just don't know how much money Shador's making out this joint, bro. They really don't. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, it must see. Must see TV. Definitely. All right. Especially if they're good. All they got to do is contend. And it's going to drive the whole season like it did last year. You got to admit it. All right. The next one for me. This may be just as personal. I don't know if y'all going to agree with me, but Jahmyr Gibbs and Isaiah Pacheco in that backfield in Detroit is something I'm really excited to see this year. Really excited to see. You know what I'm saying? Two of the smallest, but strongest, but twitchiest, most exciting backs to watch in the league. And now they on the same team, a Detroit team, which we all know we got some fear for. We know if Detroit can get their shit together, they can be a real good football team. They're going to put up some numbers on you. So, with the coaching and stuff like that they got, I'm really ready to see Jahmyr Gibbs and Isaiah Pacheco, man. I really, this is going to be, last year when it was Jahmyr Gibbs in Montgomery, we loved Sonic and Knuckles. Now that's broke up. I don't know, you still got Sonic. But maybe this is, what's the little yellow one? Tails or whatever, right? Isaiah Pacheco, he's Tails now. Because I think the ball's just going to keep rolling like it was. Might be a little better. Even though Isaiah Pacheco coming off an injury, he's always hurt, honestly. And I think he might serve better as a backup on a team that likes to run the ball, but they ain't going to be stingy with giving him the ball at all. Just because you're a backup don't mean you won't be involved. So, yeah, I'm ready to see this Jahmyr Gibbs, Isaiah Pacheco. This might push Detroit Lions over the line. You know what I mean? Detroit been choking for years. But the NFC should be wide open again this year, so we going to see. All right. Also on my list of things that's going to be the biggest stories in the NFL all year is Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen as a combo, all right? Now, the reason you got to loop these dudes together, they both been in the league around the same amount of time. I think Lamar Jackson's been in the league 9 years. Josh Allen, 8 years. And they just can't get to the promised land, right? They just can't get to the Super Bowl. As talented as they are, as paid as they are, and on good football teams, they still can't get there. So, I want to put them in a Dan Marino type of situation already, because that's kind of what they're headed for. And at least Dan made it. It's getting real bad for Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, right? You're starting to get pushed into a whole different type of category, right? Into like a Phillip Rivers type of category almost. Drew Brees was struggling with this for a while, right? Peyton Manning. I ain't saying he got lucky, but he got his little chance to slide up in there and got his, and that kind of fixed his career all the way. Solidified you as a Hall of Famer. But Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, no one cares about how many fantasy points you get me this year anymore. All we expect from you two dudes is to get to the Super Bowl. Goddamn. That's all we ask you, Lamar. That's all we ask you, Josh Allen. So, as a Steeler fan, I'm going to just say this. Don't even think, if you a Baltimore Ratbird fan or Buffalo Bills choking ass table dropping fan, look here, man. Y'all ain't got shit on our big Ben Roethlisberger right now. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely, your man's Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen ain't even close, man. I don't even care about the elite talent. Ain't even close. Because y'all ain't dragging nobody through the playoffs to win championships like Big Ben did. Okay? And by year 9, Big Ben was solidified, baby. Solidified. And y'all out here deleting yourself, dwindling away. Which one is it going to be? Because it just feels like one of these dudes is not going to have the success at the end of the day. Now, they both can jump up in there and get a bag. Like I said, Drew Brees jumped up in there late, got his. Who's another guy? John Elway's the type of guy that got his real late. But yeah, it's starting to get ugly now. They're only in year 8 and 9, though, and quarterbacks probably playing for 20 years at this point. But who knows, man? One of these cats, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, there's a lot of pressure on these two dudes this year, and it's going to be there every year until you do it. So, them two dudes going to be battling hard. Both of them got their coach fired last year, right? So, it's on you now. It's on you. That might make these dudes some good fantasy picks, though. For real, for real. Both of them. Lamar be choking for me, though. Every year I go with Lamar Jackson, he chokes. Josh Allen, he's pretty stable, but he'll blow it for you, too. All right, so moving on here on my list of the biggest things to watch here in the NFL season. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the rookies on offense and the rookies on defense, man. I mean, this could be one of the best rookie classes ever. I mean, I know we probably say that all the time, and I'm just really talking first round guys, but maybe I'm really looking more at like the competition, right? Between them. We're talking offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, or even if we want to talk about fantasy football, who's going to be the top rookie in fantasy football, whatever. We just talking NFL, right? And when you look at these rookies, first of all, Fernando Mendoza, there really wasn't no other quarterback. He's the holy quarterback in this draft. Is he even going to start? And if he starts, does he light the fire in his first year like some quarterbacks can do? Cam Newton came in and lit it up in his first year, right? And gave the Carolina faith right away that they're a good team from here on out. Fernando Mendoza being the first pick in the draft, being, so smart, can he make that happen for the Raiders? Then 2 picks later, Jeremiah Love comes along and, man, we already know they're going to turn around and get this man the ball. So he has all the chance in the world to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's going to have the ball in his hand, and he's electric. But then the next pick, Cornell Tate. Now, Cornell Tate is not getting a lot of buzz because of who he's playing for, but that's the reason he might have a lot of numbers. He might get he's going to get a lot of targets, I would guess, for Tennessee. Because Tennessee needed a wide receiver bad. The quarterback's in his sophomore year. He don't want to have no slump. He kind of had a freshman slump for real. So, yeah, Cornell Tate has a chance to win an award like Offensive Rookie of the Year, right? If he's as good as advertised. Jordan Tyson goes to a good Saints team. He could probably have big fantasy numbers and rookie stats, right? Everybody's high on Jordan Tyson, and he went to a perfect spot to where he won't be double because you got guys, other guys out there that can catch the ball. Jordan Tyson is going to be open. He's going to be open. Then you go down the list. Mekhi Lemon goes to the Eagles. Look like they're having receiver problems over there, so maybe he'll have a chance to light it up. I'm sure he will. KC Concepcion in Cleveland, their #1 draft pick. They need a wide receiver bad that's reliable. So, yeah, and last but not least, Jadarian Price, the other Notre Dame running back going in the first round to Seattle, replacing their MVP, Kenneth Walker. So we know he's going to get touches, and he looked very good at Notre Dame, only behind Jordan Love, because probably nobody else in the country would he be a backup to. And let's not forget about the Jets, Kenyon Sadiq at tight end. So, yeah, man, on offense, man, that's a lot of guys that should be putting up some D. Let's take Fernando Mendoza out of it. But, I mean, when you say Love, you say Kenyon Sadiq, Concepcion, Mekhi Lemon, Jadarian Price, Cornell Tate. That's a lot of firepower for a round, a first round. They landed in some really good spots to where these rookies should be putting up some numbers. Now, let's not just talk offense. And the reason this is going to be a story all year is because there's just a lot of rookies that can make an impact. So let's go to the defense. The first defender picked was #2, edge rusher David Bailey, that had the most sacks in college football. And they really think he's going to make an impact for the Jets. So if he can do double digits, you can almost win Rookie of the Year doing double digits sacks in NFL as a rookie. You're probably going to win it. But then you got guys like Orville Reese playing linebacker for the Giants. Sonny Styles going to Washington, right? And Caleb Downs going to Dallas, who has a chance to be their leader on defense and take over that defense from the safety position. If he can make a Pro Bowl or something like that, he'll probably be Defensive Rookie of the Year. So there's a lot of guys here that can be Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. So this should be a really good class, man. Ruben Bain Jr., man. Ruben Bain Jr. out of Miami. I'm telling y'all, I could go all day with these dudes. Peter Woods, defensive lineman out of Clemson to Kansas City. Matched up with that defensive line already, right? He can make some noise. So, yeah, man, let's not forget about the big guys, even on offense. Got a lot of tackles that we went before Max Hornishore, right? We was mad we didn't get one of them, so they're never going to give an award to a offensive tackle like MVP or nothing like that, or Player of the Year, but there's going to be some good tackles. Some of these guys going to hit. Some of these linemen got to hit. You got Vega, Fano, Proctor, Max. What was it? 5 or 6? 5 tackles picked in the first round. So at least I think 3 of them will, I'm going to say 5 offensive linemen. Because one of them is a guard. Vega's a guard. But yeah, still, man. They all look good to me. So this wasn't a big quarterback draft. You don't see 3, 4, 5 quarterbacks picked in the first round. That's okay because the cream of the crop rose to the top. There's a lot of good players in this first round, and they look like it's going to be a battle for Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going to just say that. A couple dudes in the second round, too. You never know. Jeremy Bernard, right, y'all? He got a chance. He got a chance. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the night, fellas. Ladies, anybody watching, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. Support the show. Underground 2525. Like I said, get your name up in there. Win that PlayStation 5. If you want to get into the PlayStation 5 contest, all you got to do is support the show, man. Once you support the show, that enters your name to win, and we're going to announce it in week 8 of the Steelers season. All right? NBA championships coming up. NHL championship coming up. NBA's on what? Starting Tuesday night? Let's take a look. Game 1 Wednesday. So hockey's on Tuesday. Game 1 Knicks Spurs on Wednesday. It's a nice little rest for them. Give time to Spurs to catch up, but that's going to be a long layoff for the Knicks, man. That's a long layoff for the Knicks. Over in the NHL, Golden Knights go to the Hurricanes. That's Tuesday at 8 o'clock. All their games are at 8 o'clock. Tuesday, then Thursday, then Saturday. I said, yeah, we set up, man. We set up real good for the next little month. 2 good tournament endings here. The NBA couldn't ask for any more, and neither could the NHL, you ask me. So NBA is definitely finally worth the watch. Can the New Yorkers beat the Alien, man? If the Aliens attack, they probably attack New York anyway, right? They probably attack New York anyway, so, you know, can New York stop the Aliens, man? I don't know about that. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll dig deeper here on the Underground, man. I'm going to catch y'all next time, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Do all that, man. Catch me on Facebook. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, all that, man. So we out, man. Next time I go dig. Yeah. Keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Go deep, yeah. It's the Underground. Drop a bomb, yeah. Everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah. It's a touchdown. Yeah, jiggy, yeah. In the end zone, yeah. Ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah. I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this. You better watch this. Call in to the show. Talk your shit. Keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the Underground. God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah. only God can judge me. Money don't like ugly, better face it. Take it back to the basement, better count the blessings. Yeah, it was him, no question. Yeah, follow the rules, that's the commandments. Better take advantage, you slipping like Samson, messing with Delilah. Drop you in that pit with that fire. Yeah, that's not when you wanna retire. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah. Heaven on earth, boy, I doubt it. Real OG, I wouldn't doubt it. Carry the sword if you bout it. Spread the word, yeah, yeah, be the loudest. Yeah, I'm the man, but God got a plan. Boys in the hood, stuck in quicksand. We can get bent and still repent. Yeah, water in the wild, man, the rules ain't mine. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah. Tell you the truth, it ain't in the book. Caught up in the rapture, don't be shook. Hating on your life, it ain't a good look. Hey, see, I tried to tell you to let me cook. Yeah, I heard it from my OG, act like you know me. See the bush burning, tell all the homies. Say read the Bible, but it ain't OG. Snakes be hissing, watch the competition. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, God got me. OG, yeah, only God, yeah.